Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're supposed to join me today here as a Will-O-Wisp just showed up. I don't know why, but it did. It's just appeared. It wasn't here last episode. But anyway, where... Oh, can you kill him? There you go. Last episode, can you guys do that? Thank you. We were going around here, the arena, I think it is called. The arena, yeah, arena sublevel, in these Ingwithan ruins that are being excavated for Luminous Adra. And, ooh, look at that, yes, we were finding a lot of these guys. Ooh, there's green things above. Okay, what is this? And we're looking for somebody's corpse, basically, at this point. Okay, let's see what these guys are. So we're in range. That guy seems to be... Ooh, this is going to be nasty, because that guy seems to be ranged. I do think they will be attacking Eloth. That's good. What do we have? Greater anomalies. Ooh, that one might be a problem. Is that a great... That's an essence anomaly. Okay, that's not too bad, then. Let's see. Shodi, what can you do? Can you reduce their... yeah, that's a good ability that I like. Let's go with that. And actually, you know what? Let's go with a Bless. Because Bless is an easy one to start with. So I'm going to try and bring you down. I'm also going to try and move you up a little. Oh, what? I didn't click on me. Okay, I want you to go up. Oh, they're coming. So this is full paralyzed. That's pretty amazing. Let's go with that. Oh, yeah, that's pretty amazing. And I'm going to have you probably do the Fan of Flames. I could do another...
Indeed.
Who are you attacking? Good.
Come on.
I could do another... Grimoire, but let's not. Okay, we got the Insightful. That's going to be great for our crit chances and all that sort of stuff. Let's go with that. Shodi, what can you do with the Interdiction now? That might work a little bit as well. I'm going to try and bring you... Let's bring the Greater Anomaly down. That's 49% chance to, I think. But he's taking damage, so... Are these guys... Yeah, these guys don't like fire, so that's pretty good. So they all came from here. This must be Essence. I mean, are they gathering Essence as well? So they're not... These guys are terrible. These people are the worst. Okay, let's go with the fire a little bit. If you don't like it, I'll kill you with that. Eloth, cast it again. Cast it again. Go for it. Unless they move, of course.
Happy to oblige.
So yeah, we're gonna need a little bit of healing. Actually, we don't need a little bit of healing. Keep shooting him. And then we'll heal when he's a little bit more injured. Eloth finished his ability. Did you not cast it again? Go ahead and cast it again. What is that? Oh, that's his body. Okay. So Eloth is finished with that. Oh, we also have Rolling Flame, but this is a bit of a problem because I think it comes back. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's go with it. They're bloodied. They're made of essence. They don't have blood. There goes big ball of fire.
What can I do?
I hope he didn't upset anyone up there. Okay, are we in combat still? No, I saw this over here, and yeah, I thought.
I'll see what I can find.
I'd be glad to.
So no, they didn't have anything for me, and I don't have anything up here. Oh man. Anyway, yeah. So Elphus came around and just killed all these people. Their statues, and we've been getting those. And ooh, what is that? A brine imp. Apparently that thing wasn't taken. Animals apparently don't. They don't. In Pillars of Eternity 2, animals don't have souls. That I think that's just been retconned or something, because they or Elphus just has a. Oh, you teleported? Good for you. Or Elphus just has. Well, I say Elphus. I really mean Gone, because Gone is the version of Elphus that exists, because the other one got killed. There's a lot of stuff in here, and there's a lot of statues as well. Nice money. Money's good. What is that over there? It's a shield. Doro the Reckless defeated 7 beasts barehanded. Good for him. Just a little memorandum or something. But yeah, he must be have a very picky appetite, I guess, for souls. Because it took. Oh, I got a note over here. What is this? Journal entry. It has been a stroke of unimaginable fortune to find an Adra vein in such pristine conditions. Yeah, you jerk, and then you started to mine it, you idiot. The essence is so concentrated here. Oh boy. That even from the far side of the corridor, the pillar's light pulses like a star. At times I almost feel as if I can sense it, like the warmth of sunlight upon the skin. We will need to reinforce the central chamber before attempting further excavations. The ruins are unstable, and Cella's motley workforce of savages and paupers grows more fearful by the day. Yeah, yeah, if you send them to die. They didn't actually die because the cave caved in on them, but just a god that came around and just destroyed everything. With the assistance of a single watcher, we could trace the essence in the primary vein and isolate those deposits worthy of excavation, or extraction, actually. I've petitioned Director Castol in Neketaka. Where is that? The great and ancient city of Neketaka is so old that its foundations are said to predate the great Huana cataclysm of legend. I also would like to learn about that cataclysm. In recent years, the native Huana population have been crowded by the arrival of Valian and Rawatayan colonists, traders, and soldiers. And that would be from Valian republics and from Rawatai, which is... I don't remember exactly. I think it's where there's a bunch of giants, but... I think there's more races as well. For such a resource... Oh yeah, they petitioned for... Who traced the primary vein... Wait a minute, you want the resource is the single watcher? Interesting. But I am... well, interesting way of referring to a watcher. But I am continually rebuffed. It is unthinkable that the Valian Trading Company cannot isolate within the vast borders of its considerable influence a single suitable candidate. I must... It's interesting. Are you going to kill the Watcher, or what is going to happen? I must assume that the wretched elect woman is hoarding them for her fanciful experiments. Transportation. As if we have time to expand on such frivolities. Transportation here, I believe, is transportation of the soul. That's when basically you pick up a soul and put it on a thing. Or I think you can make it go from one body to another, but it happens more easily with things, and it did happen. And indeed, we have an example of that. The Warden... I believe the statue woman that we brought here. Yeah, so we have that. That's what they mean. So Elet, whoever that is, has a lot of watchers. Well, that's gonna be interesting. Watchers don't mean animancers.
I'll see what I can find.
Shut up, Aleph. You'll find all the things I tell you to find. You're not gonna find anything. Shut up. This is not Pillars of Eternity 1. Why didn't they change that? Unless they didn't. I don't really understand. Because... it could be that, that stealth... Oh. This is the pillar...
That's Odorisi.
This is the pillar that they were talking about, and there's these things. They are freaking extracting essence. What do they want essence for? Frozen mid-stride, this grim figure is turned towards the colossal pillar of Adra that dominates the chamber. The ashen corpse's outstretched hand rests upon the crystal's dulled surface. Clutched tightly in the remnants of a fist is a bundle of papers, bound together by a leather cord. Several more pages are scattered on the ground at your feet.
Odorisi was always a bit obsessive, but he was a good enough fellow. I hope this was quick, whatever it was.
Aloth leans forward as if to close the figure's eyes or smooth its features, but merely clasps his hands with a troubled frown. Yeah, don't do that. You're gonna break it. Well, I mean, I've been breaking all the other ones, but still. I'm probably gonna break this one as well. As you pull the papers free, the ashen fingers gripping them slow away. Sloth away? Sloth. I know what it means. I just don't know how to say it. Disintegrating into a fine plume of dust. And I have gained Odysseus' notes. Odysseus' notes acquired from his corpse are a dense collection of jargon and diagrams. They allude to mechanical and chemical processes used to treat Adra while it is refined into powder. Oh, okay, so that's Adra powder. That's interesting. These notes would doubtless be of interest to those working directly with Luminous Adra. Yeah, but I'm not going to give them to them because they are jerks. They are mining people's souls. What is this? What terrible people. Just stop. Standing here by the lone figure, you are struck with a feeling of dread. The air around you, the very motes of ash and dust, all of it is stagnant and still. The feeling grows worse when you look up at the Adra and sense no energy flowing into its surface. It is as though it has been disconnected from the wheel. Yeah, it doesn't have that luminescence that it's been broken from the earth.
Place your hand against the pillar of luminous Adra. A dim, warm light emanates from the surface, but it feels cool to the touch. Pinpricks dance along your fingers, uncomfortable, but not painful. A woman's voice, scratchy, distant, and halting, echoes in your mind.
So we're connecting to the Adra? Yeah, we're probably connecting to the Adra here. I also remember now who this voice actress reminds me of. It might be the very same voice actress I don't think so, because she's probably very high profile, but this voice anyway reminds me of Ellie's voice from The Last of Us. It might be because of the raspiness, though, that it might not be the same voice actress, but it's tricky for me to tell. But I think it is. It sounds very familiar.
Find your soul in him.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to do.
You concentrate, peering into the Audra's energy as you would peer into a soul. Its inner light is blinding, but as you become accustomed to it, you perceive the core of the Audra itself, a churning mass of millions of soul fragments. With a jolt, the energy reaches out to you, the Anguithan ruin fragments around you, breaking into incoherent shapes and dissolving to dust, falling into an infinite well of dark gray vapor. Even the ground itself disintegrates into nothingness. All that remains is the murky expanse of the in-between. The Audra Pillar, and a skein of golden threads rooted in the pillar that extend far off into the distance. You focus on the threads. You catch glimpses of memories, your memories, mingled among the memories of thousands of other captive souls. The filaments begin to cohere, rapidly twining into a golden cord. With a muffled crack, the cord ripples outward in a violent wave toward the endless distance. The cord undulates over a space so vast that you lose sight of the wave before it finds its end. Then, a heavy creaking, like the sound of mountains shearing under their own weight, washes through the dull gloom of the in-between. A violent force yanks you along the cord at an incredible speed. The murk of the in-between warps erratically, as though you are observing it through an ill-ground lens. Just as quickly as you were pulled forward, you stop, suspended below a massive figure of ancient carved Audra. Like all Audra, it glimmers with energy, but the souls and memories within it are not flowing down. They churn in a vortex that burns at the heart of the statue's mass in some invisible engine. It is Aethys.
Wait a minute. Not gone? Or am I just reinforcing what I know already? What does this mean?
The great golden cord terminates in his back.
Oh, it's the statue.
Sending pulses of energy throughout his limbs as they move. He walks in long, slow strides toward a brilliant pillar of Audra far in the distance. It shines even more brightly in the in-between than Aethys.
So that's his objective. That's what we need to learn.
From within the teeming throng of souls, dozens of eyes look out to you. Through the cord, their collective anguish and despair push at the edge of your mind.
Help us! Please!
Yep.
Help us!
Their voices echo in your mind. Somewhere within their ranks, you can feel the presence of your own soul, slumbering deeper in the gyre.
In the gyre. I wish I knew what that was. Reach out to the lost souls, or I'm gonna say Aethys stop, because I'm a baller like that. I tell him to stop. Of course I do.
Aethys' stride slows and stops. His head slowly pivots until its great burning eyes are cast back along the cord. As his gaze meets yours, you feel an overwhelming rush of incredible joy, mingled with profound sadness. You have sensed similar anguish in lost souls, but never with this intensity. A soothing voice drifts into your mind.
It takes great bravery to venture through the in-between, even for a watcher.
A swell of admiration radiates out from the god's heart, a force so intense that it momentarily overwhelms you.
Is he nice? I don't know if he's nice.
You do not need to follow me, for their sake or your own. Something beautiful is coming. Something that will save us all.
A great light shines from Aethys' brow, so bright that even the souls within him flinch from the source, cowering in fear. Through the glare, You see Aethys's massive arm reach up to grasp the golden cord. The tether carrying energy from the Audra pillar to him that also suspends your consciousness.
Yeah. I should really say wait, but that's not gonna help. What does that mean?
The sun will yet rise, Watcher. You need only wait for its light to come.
Oh no, he's full of himself.
Aethys yanks on the golden cord, pulling it from his back. The cord tears into filaments that blacken and dissolve to dust. Without pause, he turns to resume his stride toward the distant pillar of Audra, shining on the boundless horizon. You hear the souls within him cry out for just a moment, before your consciousness is snapped away from them. The in-between goes dark. For a second, you feel a mix of nausea and a sensation like spinning and falling. Then the moment ends. Your consciousness has returned to the Angwithan arena. The world is sideways, the Audra pillar upside down. You flinch at the feeling that you're standing on the ceiling. The disorientation overwhelms you and you collapse to your knees next to the luminous Audra pillar. Previously dim and flickering, the pillar now glows with a strong and steady light.
Oh, did I detach them?
You touch the Audra again, but the chill and prickling sensations you felt before are gone, replaced with a comforting warmth, like the embers of a fire that has just lost its flame.
I think I saved the souls. I think like cutting the cord. Somehow. Why did he cut the cord though? He's not nice. I really think he's trying to save the world or something. Maybe. And he's like, oh, trust me, I will rise again. Because when he said the sun shall rise again, that he means him. Well, he's the rising sun anyway. That's his symbol or something. As you return to the world, you feel a hand on your back. Oh, Adair.
You alright? Mm-hmm. Come on, we just got you back.
Despite his tone, you can see genuine concern in Adair's eyes. Yeah, I'm fine.
I heard you say that before. Had something to do with a 2,000-year-old lunatic talking to you in your dreams.
I think he's older than that.
I've seen you commune with souls of the dead, but this looked altogether different. What happened?
Aleth's gaze flickers to the brightly glowing Adra. Oh boy, well... Thousands of suffering souls were trapped. That's nice. Within Aethys. I was powerless to help them. I don't think so. Well, why do you mean were? They are, right? Aethys turned tail as soon as he saw me. How tough am I? After seeing the agony that follows in Aethys' wake, I'm more determined than ever to stop him. Yeah, let's go with that. Sounds like a good thing.
Yeah.
Adair punctuates the brief statement with a troubled sigh. He turns away and rubs his beard in thought.
What did Gon say? Is he gonna meet us? What do we do next? He charged you with a divine calling, didn't he? Just like he's done for me.
No. Aleth nods, a quiet smile etched across his lips, as opposed to a really, really loud smile that's just like cracks all over the place. It's very... That's his trademark loud smile. Well, he was headed towards another pillar of luminous Adra. Okay, so that's what I took out of that. Okay, because he told me, oh, it's a huge thing. You imagine, in my mind, it was bigger than him. And Aethys is pretty big to start with. It's like, what? Like, huge? Like 200 meters up high or something? I don't know. And how long has he been walking? He's going around in circles? Because we've been going around in circles. Guess that's why I'm the captain. He's after luminous Adra, well, apparently. Yeah, let's go with this one, just, I suppose. Oh, maybe I can tell her this. Maybe she's gonna help me. I saw more luminous Adra in his path, but he told me not to follow, that something beautiful is coming. I still think he's just full of himself.
I wonder if he said the same thing to people in Raid Saris 20 years ago.
Oh. The rising sun. This kind of confirms it, doesn't it? This definitely confirms it that Waidwen was possessed by this guy. We see in the first game, we see a vision of Waidwen, but not necessarily of Aethys. We just see a huge blinding light. It could be anything, and it's never really understood, and Adair never really understands. But I guess now he can. I wonder if he's gonna come to terms with that, because there's a huge journey for Adair in the first game. where he comes to terms with all the decisions he's made and the decisions his brother's made as well. Because his brother had fought for Deerwood against Elthas and against Waidwen, who was possessed by Elthas, and then he had turned coats and he had joined Red Sarah's in the invasion of Deerwood. So, and Adair was fighting against him at that point. He just didn't know it. It's an interesting story. Adair is a very cool quest.
I wonder what he's after, and why he's been giving me these dreams. The things I've seen, they leave a mark on your soul. I may not know what Gon's got planned for me, but clearly he wanted me to meet you.
Well, did he? Did he now? I don't think he wants much. I don't know, Tody. I don't know. Let me just take these things. Oh, there was nothing. Oh, well.
Real quiet now.
Real quiet indeed. Let's go. My Floridan accent is just the best, isn't it? I know this stuff. So how do we leave? We have come... That is Collapsed Hall, Trial of Flame... What? We didn't do this, did we? Did we? Fast mode. There's a passage over this way. I think they're finding it. Yeah. Did I go through there? Tomb. Entry hall. Yeah, that's where I need to go. Okay. Fast mode disabled. I don't know how this works.
Happily. Indeed.
Oh, it's a sequence. A very loud sequence. I can't really tell these symbols apart, though. Are they gods? I don't recognize any of them.
Of course.
Maybe there's something here. Only the bold, the reckless, and the fortunate shall pass safely within. So it's not about the order.
Absolutely.
It's about the bold, the reckless, and the fortunate?
Of course.
Yes. Okay, so the bold could be this. Can you guys please step away? Thank you. The bold could be...
Indeed.
Just go ahead and get those. So we know these two are not it, or one of these is not real. It's very tricky. It's not as terrible to brute force as I thought it was gonna be, but I could. So, do I have any info anywhere? No. But I don't need to sneak. You guys can stay there. But there could be information over here. It's just hard to see through the smoke. I can't really tell. So the bold, the reckless.
Indeed.
Yeah. So it's not... Oh! We did it. So that's the fortunate? How would I... Okay, okay. I'm not going to question my luck.
Keeping an eye out.
Let's see what we have. This is a gladiator sword. I suppose I like it. Let's see what it is. For you, do you use a sword? Yes, you do. What is this thing? It's a fine one. Okay, so that's penetration, adds damage, adds accuracy, all the good things. And grants Scream, an ancient technique for balancing defense and offense. Enhances damage, melee damage and deflection when yielded with a shield. That's fantastic. Also, there was another thing. Corroded blade, -1 penetration. Well, I have that already. Why is it corroded, though? Is it just normal? Can I enchant it? Sharpened blade. Removes corroded blade. And I need binding copper and the solution. Sounds like a lovely thing to do. But I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to put it over there. And now I still need to figure... What is this? Grant's Gone Splash. Oh, wait a minute. Did they... They added that to me. We didn't get this. Yeah, this is because I was an early backer. Yeah. Yeah, that's what that was. Gone Splash is good for healing. I can actually give it to you. It's fine. It's good. Yeah.
I like how this feels.
Do you now? Do you now, Adair? Don't say nasty stuff like that. Anyway, moving on. So we got that done. I'm glad I went there. Interesting because it's a small little puzzle. This is the main entrance. Small little puzzle, but it adds to the thing. I'm sure it took like at least a day to program into all the things. Yeah, I'm probably being optimistic on that. Just and by a day I mean somebody working for a day. Okay, we have the souls out here. I think that's a good time to pause and come back next episode because we're out of time. I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.